So welcome my dear friends. Myself Professor Dr. Rajendra Raghuvir Deshpande from Pune, Maharashtra State would like to welcome you all in this Roga Nidan lecture. This may be the second or third lecture of the Roga Nidan class. Today we are discussing very important topic, that is regarding the Srotas. Srotas is a very specific concept in Ayurveda. Srotas are compared like a channels. These are the body channels, and there are innumerable channels, that is the hollow spaces in our body. They may be minute like capillaries. The lumen of the capillary is also Srotas. Then bronchus is also Srotas. Then you can see intestine, lumen of the intestine is also Srotas. Then the lumen of the fallopian tube is also Srotas. So there are innumerable. We cannot count how many hollow spaces are there in our body. But for the practical purpose, 13 Srotasas are important. My dear friends, please open your notebook. Put the date, that is 16th of October 2023. Put Roga Nidan Srotas Dushti Hetu that we are going to see, and Srotas Dushti Lakshan we are going to see. Srotas Dushti Hetu, which are the causes that are disturbing the physiology of that particular Srotasas. They are the Hetu. Hetu means cause. My dear friends, please start your audio also, because there is a lot of homework for you, because I am today explaining the different terms mentioned in the shlokas, and I am going to give you very simple English translation, word by word. For a single word, I am going to explain you that particular translation in English, what you can understand. But these shlokas, if possible, you can learn by heart. All the Srotas, 13 important Srotasas. Which are these 13? Pranavahasrotas, Annavahasrotas, Udakvahasrotas. So Pran, Anna, Udak, 3 complete. And then Saptadhatu, Rasavahasrotas, Raktavahasrotas, Mausavahasrotas, Medovahasrotas, Asthivahasrotas, Majjavahasrotas, Shukravahasrotas. So Pran, Anna, Udak, 3 complete. Then Saptadhatu, just a moment, yes. So Pran, Anna, Udak, 3 complete. Rasa, Rakta, Maus, Med, Asthi, Majja, Shukra, 7 dhatus complete. And Mutra, Purisha and Sved, 3 Mala Srotasas are complete. So 3 plus 7 plus 3. So total there are 13 important Srotasas in our human body. And all this, each of these Srotas is very important from first year BMS, that is Kriya Sharir, in the pathology, that is Roga Nidan Vikruti Vidyan, and also in the Chikitsa. So these all the shlokas you please learn by heart, पाठ करून टाका, याद करने की कोशिश कीजिए, क्योंकि ये लाइफ टाइम आपके लिए फिक्स डिपॉजिट है. स्रोतस का नॉलेज जिनको रहेगा, the student, the doctor, whoever having the Srotas knowledge, they will be 101% successful doctor in their practice. Today we will start one by one. I don't know how many periods we will require to complete 13 Srotasas, but at least we will start, and I am giving you word to word translation. So first I am talking about Kshayat. Here you can see this line. Kshayat Sandharanat Rokshat Vyayamat Shuditasya cha Pranavahini Dushyanti Srotascha Anyascha Darunaihi. This is the causes of Pranavahasrotas Dushti. So please start writing down. Kshayat. Kshayat regarding the Dhatu Kshaya. There may be Rasakshaya, Raktakshaya, Mausakshaya. So Whenever there is a dhatu kshay, definitely that will affect our respiratory system or the Pranavahasrotas. Number 2, Sandharanat. Can you see Sandharanat? Just see the cursor, Sandharanat. That is the Vega Vidharana. If we forcefully stop defecation reflex, micturition reflex, that is Sandharanat. Raukshat, the things, if you eat the dry food stuff, if you keep late at night, that will increase the dryness of your body, that is Raukshat, and that will the problem for the Pranavahasrotas. Shuditasya Vyayama, together. Shuditasya Vyayama, write down. Exercise during hunger or starvation. That means if the patient is hungry and if he is doing a lot of exercise, that can be the problem for Pranavahasrotas, Dushti, Hetu. Is it clear? Next, what is the next word? Vyayama Chuditasya Pranavahini Dushyanti Srotascha Anyescha Darunaihi. Daruna Karma. Please write down. Daruna Karma, that is heavy exercises. Very serious, very beyond your capacity, beyond your Prakriti capacity, beyond your Dhatu Sarata capacity. If you are doing too much physical and mental stress, that can be the problem for Pranavahasrotas, Dushti, Hetu. I think these Hetus are very clear. Now, this is what I am keeping in front. This is Charaka Samhita. Please write down the reference. Charaka Samhita. Please write down. Vimanasthana. Charaka Samhita. Vimanasthan. Chapter 5. Very important. Chapter 5. Sroto Vidnyaniya. You will get all information regarding the Srotas in Charaka Samhita. Vimanasthan. Chapter number 5. You mug it up. Learn by heart. पूरा का पूरा याद कर लो, भैया आपका फायदा हो जाएगा. Very important, because when you do the examination of the patient, you will have to check each and every Srotas. In the examination, minimum one Srotas will be asked. In the Viva, in the practical, they will ask you what you know about the Pranavahasrotas, what you know about Annavahasrotas. So you must know all these things. Now we are going to see the symptoms. Let me see here. Tatra Pranavahanam, here. Atisrishtam, I'm sorry, just give me some time. Yes. Can you see? Atisrishtam Atibaddham Kupitam Alpalpa Bhikshnam Va Sashabda Shula Uchusantam Drishta Pranavahanyasya Srotamsi Pradushtani Iti Vidyat. These are the symptoms that you must know while you are doing examination of Pranavahasrotas. Because when you are Pranavahasrotas, there is a bronchial asthma, there may be cough, there may be tuberculosis, pleurisy, emphysema, bronchiectasis, all respiratory problems, rhinitis, tonsillitis, one of or all the symptoms you will get. Please write down the meaning word to word. Atisrishtam Shwas. What is Atisrishtam Shwas? Increased phase of respiration. Atisrishta, very fast. Atisrishta, increased phase of respiration. Number 2, next symptom, write down the numbers. Atibaddha, Atibaddha Shwas. What is Atibaddha? Please write down. Reduced or cessation of respiration. Normal pulse, your breathing rate, respiratory rate, 14 per minute, but that is reduced. That is Atibaddha. Okay, reduced or stopping of respiration. Next, Kupita Shwas. What is Kupita Shwas? Breathlessness associated with features of vitiation of dosha. Vata Prakop is there, Pitta Prakop is there, Kapha Prakop is there. So vitiation of the doshas and breathlessness, then that is called as a Kupita Shwas. Kupita Shwas. Vata Vayu is Prakupit, Pitta Vayu is Prakupita, Kapha Dosha may be Prakupita. So Kupita Shwas. Next, Alpalpa. Alpalpa Shwas is equal to, write down the meaning, increased short phases of respiration. Dirghan Shwas. increased. This speed is increased. Shwas, very small inspiration and expiration, but very speedily. That is called as alp shwas. Alp shwas. Last word, shabda shwas. Shabda shwas. What is shabda shwas? Respiration associated with different sounds. For example, there may be wheezing sound. So shabda. This is a feature of bronchial asthma. There may be vataja dhvani, that is ronkai. There may be kafaja dhvani, that is called as a ras. So these type of the different sounds by auscultation, stethoscope, if you heard these type of different sounds, that is called as an adventitious sound, then that is a sa shabda shwas. I think we should move for the Annavahasrotas. I'm sorry, I have to scroll this because Charak has given the Lakshana below, and then now there is a Udakvahasrotas, not Anna, Udakava. Please write down. Second number, Udakvahasrotas. I will try to mark. I am not sure whether I can mark. I'm sorry, this is second line. Aukshnyat amat bhayat panat atishishkanna sevanat. Can you get it over here? Yes. Yes. Udakvahasrotas. Please write down the meaning of each word. Udakavaha, Sroto, Dushti, Hetu. Udakavaha, Sroto, Dushti, Hetu. Hetu causes, etiological factors for disturbing our water and electrolyte balance. Udaka is a water related with your water compartment, intracellular fluid, extracellular fluid. If it is disturbed, what can be the causes to disturb this my water content of the body? Why my body is dehydrated? So let us see. Write down one by one. Aukshnyat, aukshnya. Increase, please write down, increase ushna guna in the body. Ushna guna, hot. Ushna guna in the body due to consumption of substances which is having pitta prakopak ahar and vihar. Pitta prakopak ahar and vihar. What are the properties of pitta dosha? You know, pittam sasneha tikshnoshnam lagu vistram saram dravam. Pittam sasneha tikshnoshnam lagu vistram saram dravam. So these are the properties of pitta dosha. If I am eating all the time spicy, chili, pungent, sour, salty, pitta prakupit ahar. If I am working in the hot atmosphere all the time, for example, chemical factories, brick factories, if I am working under the sun all the time, standing and moving in the hot sun, I am living in the hot country, hot geographical area in Maharashtra, Nagpur, Marathwada, very hot, very hot. So this is aukshnyat. That can disturb your water and electrolyte balance. Udakvaha, Srotas, Dushti, Hetu, aukshnyat. Smoking, alcohol, pitta prakupita, pitta, angry, hot temper, pitta prakupita. Udakvaha, Srotas, Dushti, Hetu, aukshnyat. Next, please write down. Ama. Am. What is Am? The presence of Am in Mahasrotas. What is Am? Indigestion material. When our digestion is not proper, primary digestion or maybe what you can say the dhatu pachana vyapar, metabolic processes, if they are disturbed, then body is creating inside some toxin like material. Toxin like material, that is Ama in Ayurveda. So because of that Ama also in the Mahasrotas, that is elementary canal or in the body tissues, okay, then that can also damage the Udakvahasrotas. So aukshnyat, amat. Next, what is bhaya? Bhaya. Pana. There is one word also, pan. I will explain you. Pan. Pan. Write down. Pan is equal to excess consumption of liquids beyond your desire. Somebody is modern doctors or some allopathic material in the magazine on the YouTube. You must drink minimum 3 liters of water. So drinking unnecessarily excess water, that is called as a panat. Or if you are drinking lot of alcohol, that is also included in panat. Aukshnyat, amat, bhayat. One word I have forgot. Bhay, bhaya. Bhaya is a fear. Oh, my exam is there. Huh? Today I am going to face my practical. Viva, I have not studied. Fear. So fear also makes the sympathetic stimulation and dryness in the mouth. Dryness in the mouth. So aukshnyat, amat, bhayat, panat. Next, atishushkanna sevanat. Dry. Shishk is a dry. If you are eating your lunch and dinner and anything without any liquid accompaniment, without drinking water, without drinking fruit juices, without drinking buttermilk, so no beverages, no curry, no water. So that is atishishk anna, excess consumption of the vata prakupita diet, very dry, all the time vada pav only, all the time just roughages, what is kurkure and murmure and churmure. So all the dry, not drinking milk, not drinking water, not drinking fruit juices, only chapati, dry substances, then that is called as a shushkanna sevana. Then what is next? Ambuvahini dushyanti trishna yascha pidanat. The person is suffering from excessive thirst or frequent thirst, excessive trishna, that is troubling him. That can occur, excessive thirst, which is called as a polydipsia. Write down, polydipsia. That is one of the indication of diabetes mellitus, that patient having a lot of thirst. So if there is a what you can say, the food adulteration or food contamination, then also the patient is to get rid of that toxins, then patient is desiring having a lot of drinking of excessive thirst is there, polydipsia. So that is one of the cause also for the problem of disturbing Udakvahasrotas. So these are the aukshnyat, amat, bhayat, panat, atishushkanna sevanat, ambuvahini. Ambu means udaka. Ambuvahini means Udakvahasrotas dushyanti trushnayascha atipidanat. If also there is another meaning of trushna atipidanat. If I am having thirsty by anyway in summer season, anyway, if I am having thirsty but I am not getting water, no drinking water, then that is also called as a trushna pidana. Trushna pidana. I am not fulfilling my desire of water drinking, my desire of thirst. That is vega dharana. That is also bad. If I am not getting water or I am not drinking the water, even if I am thirsty, that is also trushnayati pidana. So these are all the causes of Annavahasrotas, Dushti, Hetu. Now I am going to write, please write down Udakvahasrotas. Udakvah and Ambuvah is the same. We are talking about the symptoms. Can you see here? Here, I will mark this. I am sorry, sometimes I get problem. I don't know how to tackle those problems, but we will try. No, don't worry. Here you can see at least. I will try to get some pain. I don't know how I can get it over there. I will try to get some pain, etc. Toolbar is there. We can use that toolbar. Let us try. Why not to try? This is eraser. But I want some pain first. Where to get that pain? I don't know. Okay. Here I think I will try. Can you see? This I am like Udakvahanam Srotasam Talu Mulam Kulomcha Pradushtanam Khalvesham Shesha Vijnanam Bhavati Tad Yatha Jivha Talu Oshta Kloma Shosha Pipasam Cha Ati Pravrittat Udakvahanasrotansi Pradushtani Iti Vidyat. I tried my level best. Can you see these lines? Start writing. Start writing. Now I am Udakva or Annavahasrotas Dushti Lakshana. Please write down. Symptoms. What is that? First, Jivha Shosha. Can you see? Jivha here. Can you see? Jivha Shosha. This Shosha word is applicable to Jivha, Talu, Oshtha, Kantha, Kloma, Shosha. So that is a suffix. So please write down Jivha Shosha. Jivha, tongue, dryness of tongue. This is a specific for dehydration. Whenever you get loose motions, vomiting, You get the first degree dehydration, second degree dehydration, third degree dehydration. So you can get these symptoms. That is a problem with the electrolyte, water electrolyte problem. Okay, write down. Jivva shosha, dryness of tongue. Talu shosha, here upper palate, dryness of palate. Please write down. Oshtha shosha, here. Lips, dryness of the lips. That's why when the child infant below 2 years, below 1 year, when he is having gastroenteritis, loose motions and vomiting, he cannot tell you, I am thirsty, I am thirsty. What he do? Like that. Can you see? Because he is rolling the tongue on the lips because they are very, very dry. So this is very important. Talu shosha, oshta shosha. Kantha shosha, dryness of the throat. Next. Kloma shosha, dryness of kloma in the site of development of thirst. That means your thirst center. I can say in this way, thirst center is stimulated. Thirst center in the brain is stimulated. Write down. Then atipravardhana pipasa. Can you see here? Pipasam cha atipravruddham. Pipasa means I am having a lot of thirst. Pipasa. Pipasa is a thirst. Excessive thirst. You will be thirsty. You will be thirsty because you know that I want water to balance homeostasis of my Udakvahasrotas. So this is next Udakvahasrotas. I think I can, if by chance, if it is possible, I will try to really. Good. I have done it. Okay. Now we are moving further, my dear friends. We will try to go. Just a moment. First, I don't know how to go back again. Okay. No problem. This is a little bit. Now we are talking about Annavahasrotas. Please write down. Title. Annavahasrotas. First, Dushti Hetu. Will you please write down? Annavahasrotas, Dushti Hetu. Okay. Annavahasrotas, Dushti Hetu. We will first here you can see. Atimatrasya cha akale cha ahitasya cha bhojanat annavahini dushyanti vaigunyat pavakasya cha. Yes, it is ready. Please start writing. These are the causes. First cause, atimatra bhojana. Please write down. Atimatra bhojana. That means eating your food beyond the matra. Ayurveda says how much one should eat. It is depend on your prakriti. It is depend on your age. It is depend on the weather. So, but considering that basic level, if you are eating too much, if you are eating beyond the limit, atimatra bhojana, we are talking Annavahasrotas, Dushti Hetu. Hetu means causes. Atimatra means excess. Excess according to prakriti, excess according to age, excess according to season. Then that is excessive consumption, over nutrition. Then we get the obesity, indigestion, gas in the stomach, and all these problems. Okay. Second, akala bhojan, very important. Akala. I have already told you about circadian rhythm. We should balance the nature. In the 12 o'clock, the sun is at the top of our nature. So vertical rays are coming and your pitta kal is there, 12 to 2 p.m. This is a pitta kal. So you must take your lunch during this 12 to 1 period. But if you are taking what you can say in the afternoon, 4 o'clock, I am taking my lunch. That is a kal, is not the proper call. Many people in the evening dinner, they take late at night when they come from their busy schedule. So they eat at 11 midnight, 12 midnight. That is called as a Rakshasa Kal. Very bad time for eating. So that is a Akal. Next is a Ahitakara Bhojana. Consumption of the food not considering your digestive fire. That is unwholesome food. Unwholesome food, Ahita Bhojana. Also there is a Viruddha Ahara. Ahitakara is a Viruddha, incompatible food. Mixing the milk and the fruits together. Milkshake. That is not proper according to Ayurveda. banana and milk together. No, that is ahitakara. Ahitakara can also be, many factors are there. You know, we have discussed in the Kriya Shari subject first year. We are discussing in the Swastha also. There are also rules and regulations of the how one should eat. And that rules, you know, remember, Ashtau, Ahara, Vidhi, Visheshayatana. So 8 factors should be considered. Ashtau, Ahara, Vidhi, Visheshayatana. Prakriti, Karana, Sanyog, Rashi, Desh, Kal, Upayog Sanstha and Upayukta. Oh my God, sir. I have already videos of all these things on my physiology subject. You should check the playlist physiology. There I have discussed. Then there is a, this is Ashtau, Ahara, Vidhi, Vishesh, Ayatana. Next, second part, Ahara, Vidhi, Vidhana. Ahara, Vidhi, Vidhana. Vidhana is the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations, how one should take the food. Ushnam Ashniyat, very freshly cooked food. Snigdham Ashniyat, there should be some unctuousness in the food. Little bit ghee, little bit milk should be there. Ushnam Ashniyat, Snigdham Ashniyat, Matravat Ashniyat. Matravat, as per your own capacity. Ushnam Ashniyat, Snigdham Ashniyat, Matravat Ashniyat, Nati Dhrutam. Nati Dhrutam, very fast. Nati Vilambitam, very slow, bad. Ajalpan, lot of talk, and eating. No. Hasan, no, not allowed. So you should be very calm and quiet, concentrating on the food. If you are not following these things, that is called as ahitakara bhojana. I think I have explained a lot about ahitakara bhojana. Next, what is there? I am talking about Annavahasrotas, Dushti Lakshan. Unwholesome. Then Vaigunyat Pavakasya cha. Pavaka, please write down the word. Pavaka is Agni. Pavaka Agni. Vaigunyat Pavakasya cha. Deformity, problems in our Jatragni, in our Panchabhutagni, or in our Dhatvagni. If any of these Agni is disturbed, your Annavahasrotas, your digestive tract will be in the trouble, You may suffer from many gastrointestinal diseases, GIT problems. Like for example, Aruchi, anorexia, then Agnimandya, Ajirna, Atisara, Pravahika, Malavashtambha, irritable bowel syndrome, jaundice. Lot of problems will start regarding the digestion. I hope undernutrition problem, overnutrition problem. So this is Annavahasrotas Dushti Hetu. Again, I will go up. Please bear with me. This is also interesting. Don't get tensed. Here you can see. I will try to mark this. Oh, stop. Yes, correct. Annavahanam Srotasam Amashayo Mulam Vamam cha Parshvam. At the moment, I am just concentrating only on the Dushti Hetu and Dushti Lakshana. At some another time, I will discuss other things about the Srotas. Now, see, we are discussing about the symptoms of Annavahasrotas Dushti. We have seen the Hetu. Now, write down. Please start writing. Okay. What is there? Pradushtanam tu kalu Ananna Abhilakshanam. Please write down. Ananna Abhilakshana. Ananna Abhilakshana. That means aversion to take food. I don't want to eat. This is Ananna Bhilasha. I don't want to eat. That is one of the symptoms of the patient. For example, you know, whenever there is a jaundice, the patient say, since last 10 days, I don't want to see even the food. So much I get the nauseating feeling. I don't want, doctor. No. This is jaundice. This may be jaundice. Liver problem. Liver is a part and parcel of the Annavahasrotas. Yakrita. Okay. Then Doctor, since last 2 months, I'm not feeling to eat, but I'm losing my weight, doctor. I'm losing my weight. I don't know why. That may be the indication of tuberculosis, but beginning is in the Annavahasrotas. Beginning may be in the Annavahasrotas. So this is some symptoms are indicating direct pathology of Annavahasrotas, or some symptoms are indicating that there may be some connection of that disease to your Agni, to your, because in Rajyakshma, there is also Agni Mandya. Try to understand. So Rogaha Sarve api Mandegnu. All the diseases can be started from the problem of Agni, from the problem of Annavahasrotas. That's why this is the indication of many diseases. Anorexia, loss of appetite, don't want to eat. Okay. Another important disease, cancer. These patients also lose their desire to eat. So Anannabhilasha. I think this symptom is very clear. That is aversion to take food, don't want to take food. Next Lakshan, Arochak. Can you see here? Cursor, can you see the cursor? Arochak. Ruchi, टेस्ट. क्या बनाया यार, आज कर्री बहुत बढ़िया बनी थी. इसकी टेस्ट ना पिज्जा की इतनी बेहतरीन थी, तो ये टेस्ट होनी चाहिए. श्रीखंड कितना अच्छा था स्वाद के लिए. हाँ, वो फ्रूट्स वगैरह डाले थे उसमें. ऐसे हम कहते हैं ना, वी ऑलवेज डिस्कस द टेस्ट ऑफ द फूड, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर स्मेल, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर टेस्ट, वी वांट टू ईट. बट हियर व्हेन यू हैव द प्रॉब्लम, gas problem, constipation problem, indigestion problem, you lose your taste sensation temporarily, of course temporarily. This is called as a arochak, loss of taste, loss of proper taste, loss of proper taste. Then avipak, pak is a digestion, pak is a digestion. Avipak, that is incomplete digestion, incomplete digestion. Next, chardi. Sometimes there will be vomiting. Chardi is a vomiting. So I think Anannabhilasha, Arochak, Vipaka, Chardi cha drishtva, when you see this symptom, you can say provisional diagnosis, there may be problem with Annavahasrotas Dushti. I think till now we have completed Pranavahasrotas, Dushti Hetu, Dushti Lakshan. We have completed Annavahasrotas, or what, or Udakvahasrotas, same. Annavahasrotas and Udakvahasrotas is the same. Annavahasrotas, Udakvahasrotas, Dushti Hetu, Udakvahasrotas, Dushti Lakshana. Finish. Annavahasrotas, Dushti Hetu, Annavahasrotas, Dushti Lakshana. Finish. As per Charak Vimanstan, chapter 5, Sroto Viman. This is our base. Next, we will try to go next, Rasavahasrotas. Okay, just a moment, hold it, Rasavahasrotas. Okay, can you see? Please write down fourth. We are starting with the fourth. Rasavahasrotas, Dushti, Hetu. You always record all these things. Recording is very easy. Just put some record, make the recording of Professor Deshpande. Then you put the headphones and start hearing what Dr. Deshpande was telling about. Now here, can you see this line? Oh my God, correct? Correct. Huh? What is that? What is that? Rasavahasrotas. Please write down. Rasavahasrotas, Dushti, Hetu, causes. Number 1, Guru Bhojan. Guru Bhojan. Rasa dhatu is the first dhatu. After primary digestion, that ahara rasa goes to the liver and then the heart, and ahara rasa is converted to first liquid dhatu in our body, that is rasa dhatu. But that get problematic whenever the basic first digestion in the intestine is not proper. And why that basic digestion is problematic? You are not following the rules and regulations of eating. That is why the problem. First indigestion and then problem with the rasada. So the same causes that we have discussed a little bit about food indigestion here are also applicable. When you eat a lot of guru food, what is guru? What is guru? Guru is like beyond your capacity of digestion. Heavy food that is difficult to digest. Please write down. Difficult to digest food is called as guru food. High calorie food, fatty food, very difficult. It is not easy. So this is called as a guru food. Please write down. Guru bhojana, consumption of food which is heavy for digestion. Heavy for digestion. High calorie food, fatty food is responsible for the increase in the arm because it is not properly digested. Your capacity is not there. Then, okay, then guru, then shita. If you eat, shita is a totally opposite to fire. The agni will destroy. Agni mandi will take place. If you eat a lot of freezed items all the time, Ayurveda says ushnam ashniyat. And here what the patient is doing? Always eating stale food, not freshly cooked food. Never eat the freshly cooked home food. Always going to the hotel and whatever he gets, it may be the sandwiches. Can you see how the cold and rough sandwiches are there? That is not the proper way of eating. So shita has a different meaning, which is not freshly cooked, is called as a shita. And shita property, cold property is opposite to the agni. So it will destroy the agni. The people who are drinking always cold drinks, even they take what you can say the different restaurants, they have always cook with that food, lunch food, complimentary cook, and that is a cold one. But that drinking the cold beverages, any beverage, cold beverages, even cold water will destroy your agni, will damage your food processing or the anna pachana prakriya. So shita food is not consumption of the substances which are cooling in effect. Freezed items, always eating from the freeze, taking the cheese from the freeze and putting on the your maza and pizza, etc. So that is a bad habit. So that will increase, that will damage your agni. Next is atisnigdha. Just now I have explained. Atisnigdha means fatty substances, where you are eating a lot of fried food. Please write down the word fried food. You take the oil and especially whatever the hawkers they are selling on the road, this food is always vidahi, because that oil they don't change. 3, 4, 5 times they are go on frying that vada pav and all these things, or the noodles and all these things. That becomes called as a snigdha. If you are eating too much fatty foods, cholesterol increasing foods, that can be a problem for the digestion. Atisnigdha. Okay. Anchas. Then what we can say, for example, sweet substances are always guru and atisnigdha. Any sweets, it may be sikhanda, it may be basundi, it may be gulab jam, it may be the jalebi, any Maharashtrian, South Indian, Gujarat, any sweet substances all the time, that is also guru and snigdha. Don't forget that. Then chintanam cha ati chintanat, excessive thinking habit. Your psychological anxiety, psychological tension definitely affect your agni. Definitely 101%. Our body and mind are very internally connected. Body is affecting mind, mind is affecting body. Remember these things. So most of the indigestion problems are psychosomatic problems. Origin is here. That particular patient is hidden anxiety, hidden tension. He is always thinking, poor is thinking how he will get the money, daily wages for the lunch and for the dinner, how he can take the lunch, how that much money he is craving for. And the rich people also thinking in the same way. I have the 2 BHK, when I can purchase the 4 BHK, 3.5 BHK. Now I have this particular normal car, when I can take the SUV, a sports car. So there is no, craving is unending. Craving is unending. And that person is always thinking. There may be some, what you can say, the domestic problems. There may be social problems. There may be court matter. There may be business problem, losses and gains. There may be share problems. There may be, you see the farmers. Farmers always thinking. They are also not escaping from these problems of Rasavahasrotas Dushti. Farmers may be suffering from Rasavahasrotas Dushti. You will be surprised. Yes, that's why they make the suicide. They are thinking all the time whether the rain will come at a proper time, proper amount, whether the government will pay me reimbursement for my losses. Tension to the farmers also. So remember these things. So everybody on this earth right now is having 1% to 100% tension. And that is one of the cause of Rasavahasrotas Dushti Hetu. Please write down the next B part. Rasavahasrotas Dushti Lakshana. Please write down Rasavahasrotas Dushti Lakshana. Okay, I will try to go at that particular session where I can get. It's all the only I'm seeing the. There is no direct mention of the. I cannot find over here. Okay, these are the Mula Sthana. But anyway, I can provide you that particular shloka afterwards. Right now, you can, because that shloka is not here. Please write down the reference. Please write down Rasavahasrotas. Please write down Rasavahasrotas Dushti Lakshana. Rasavahasrotas Dushti Lakshana. Write down the reference and you can make your own study, self-study. Charaka Sutra Sthana. Please write down reference. Charaka Sutra Sthana, chapter number 28. Slowly, I will repeat 3 times. Charaka Samhita Sutra Sthana, chapter number 28, shlok number 9 to 11. Shlok number 9 to 11. Okay? There, they have mentioned Rasa Pradoshaja Vyadhi. Rasa Pradoshaja Roga. And these are the problems when the Rasavahasrotas is having Dushti. I know there is no available on the screen. I am sorry for that matter. But I think you can open whenever you will see my video next time. You have the ready-made that particular note in front of you. But now slowly, steadily, I will try to explain the shloka. Ashraddha, Ashraddha, cha aruchi, Ashraddha cha aruchischa, asya vairasya. These are the different words, different symptoms mentioned in Charaka Sutra Sthana, chapter 28, shlok number 9 to 11. You have to write down of your own, please. Ashraddha, aruchi, asya vairasya, arasadnyata, rullas, gaurava. These are the symptoms, one after another. Gaurav, Tandra, Sangamardo, Jvarastamaha, Pandutvam, Srotasam, Rodaha, Klaibyam, Sadaha, Krushangata, Nashognir Yathakalam, Valayaha Palitani. Kindly excuse me, the shlok is not in front of you, but you will have to write down of your own. I will repeat. Charak Sutra Sthan, chapter number, this is whatever the print in front of you is, Charak Viman Sthan. This is Viman Sthan, chapter number 5. But this shlok will come in the Charak Sutra Sthan. Ashraddha Aruchi Asya Vairasya. I will repeat one by word. First symptom. Please write down first symptom. Ashraddha. Okay? Now write down the meaning. What is Ashraddha? Okay? Though the person takes the food, the person will not having craving for the food. He is taking the food, he is eating, but actually from inside of the mind, he don't have the desire to eat. That is ashraddha. Uska man nahi lagta wo khane mein. Ashraddha hai. He is not having with full desire of eating. He is eating, but not desire. That is ashraddha. Next. Second number. Please write down the second. I am going slowly because this, there is no script. So I am going slowly. First, I have completed Ashraddha. Ashraddha. Shraddha. Aruchi. Test, no test. Ruchi, no test. Aruchi. Aruchi, that is no taste of the food. Number three. What is that? Asya vairasya. Asya vairasya. Please write down. Asya, mouth. Vairasya. That means there is not a proper sensation of the taste as per expectation. That means the patient should feel the sweet after eating the srikhanda, but he is not getting the sweet taste, something another taste. If he is eating some sour pickle, but he is not getting the proper sour feeling, that is asya vairasya. In the mouth, the taste has been changed, improper perception of taste. Asya vairasya. Okay, next symptom. What is that? Arasadnyata. Arasadnyata. There are little bit similar things. Rasa is again taste. Arasadnyata. He is not absolutely not getting any taste of any substances. No madhura, no amla, no lavana, no katu, no tikta, no kashay. No taste. Arasadnyata. Arasadnyata. Till now I have explained what is that? Ashraddha, aruchi, asya vairasya, and arasadnyata. Okay? Next, fifth one. Please write down. Rullas. 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 H-R-U-L-L. Rullas. That is nausea. N-A-U-S-E-A. Nausea. Vomiting sensation. Like a ulti aane jaisa lagta hai. Rullas. That is what it indicates? Rasavahasrotas dushti. These are all symptoms of Rasavahasrotas dushti. Please, next. Gaurava. Gaurava, because there will be ama production, ama toxin, and that ama will create heaviness of the body. Please write down. Heaviness. Gaurava, heaviness of the body. You always write every symptom on the next line. Gaurava. Next symptom, Tandra. Drowsiness. Tandra is equal to drowsy. Like a sleepy. He is learning, but not getting proper what Deshpande is telling. Oh, confused. Drowsy. That is a type of sleepiness. Because that ama is creating the obstruction to the jnanendriyas and karmendriyas and blockages to the different parts of the body. Are you getting? So that is a Rullas, then Gaurava, then Tandra. Next. Sangamarda. Angamarda. Angamarda means pain all over the body. So my neck is paining, shoulder is paining, hands are paining, legs are paining, back is paining, pet, abdomen is paining. So different parts of the body will start paining. That is called as a Angamarda. Angamarda, pain in different parts of the body. Next, Jvara. Jvara, feeling of increased body temperature. Sometimes it may be directly fever, like when you put the thermometer, it is above 98.5 degrees Fahrenheit, beyond the normal. There is a clear-cut fever. Jvara, mild fever, moderate fever, severe. But sometimes in the thermometer, there may not cross that line of red. Mercury will not cross. But patient is feeling, डॉक्टर अंदर से कुछ मेरे को ना बुखार जैसा लगता है, बुखार जैसे लगता है. That is also can be considered as a jvara. So jvara can be direct jvara or jvara feeling may be there. Next, tama. Sangamardo jvarastamaha. Tama is like a blackish, black in front of your eyes. Black in front of. You cannot pursue the proper. Now I am hearing. Some my student will say, "Sir, I am hearing my lecture, but I am feeling a little bit dark in my eyes, in front of my eyes. I am not perceiving your proper knowledge, audio and video. I am not perceiving." That is called as a tama. You know the sattva, raja and tama. Tama is a dark side of the mind. Dark side of the mind. Tama. Tama is a darkness also. Okay. Next is a Pandutva. Pandu is a pale color. It can be direct anemia, hemoglobin less than 12 gram %. That is also Pandu. But paleness of the nails, normally it should be convex, but there may be concavity of the nail. Concavity of the nail. What is that? What is that? Koilonychia. Please write down. Koily, K-O-I-L-Y. Koilonychia, N-Y-C-H-I. Koilonychia is a concavity of the nail. Platynychia. In spite of convex, they may be flat. Flat. Platynychia. Platynychia. So first is a paleness of the conjunctiva. Pandu. Here it should be the pink or the red. But if it is white, that is called also paleness of the conjunctiva. So I am telling about your Pandu. Pandu is anemia or paleness. There may be hemoglobin, may be normal. But when we see the patient or any friend of the patient, he say, you are looking pale. Huh? What is the problem? You are looking pale. Hemoglobin may be normal, but skin color and complexion become pale. Pandura Varna. That is Panduta. Next, that is also Rasavahasrotas, Dushti Lakshan. Next, Srotorodh. Because of the arm, different body channels will be obstructed. Simple. There may be blockages in the nose. There may be blockages in the ear. Or there may be coronary blockages also. Yes, why not? So, Rasa is a basic dhatu. You know, Rasa, from Rasa you get the Rakta. So, for erythropoiesis, your Rasa dhatu should be good. And that's why anemia is there, because Rakta dhatu is getting problem. Next dhatu. So, similarly, I am talking about the Srotorodh. Every channels here and there, they will be blocked. So, Rasavahasrotas Dushti can affect all other Srotas. It can create problem with the Pranavahasrotas. It can create the problems with the Annavahasrotas. It can create problem with the Mutravahasrotas, Svedavahasrotas, Mausavahasrotas. Any Srotas can be damaged when the Rasa Dhatu is damaged, because that is the first Dhatu in our body. So much important. Srotorodh. Next, what is the Lakshan? Klaibya. It is affecting the Shukravahasrotas. Klaibya is equal to ED. E capital, D capital. Erectile dysfunction. Problems with the sexual activity. Klaibya. Not getting proper erection. That is, it can affect till the Shukra Dhatu. Next is a Sad. Sad is a debility, weakness of the different parts of the body. Different parts of the body. They sad. They will lower down their energy. Next is a Krishangata. Who is affecting which dhatu? Mouse dhatu is affected. Medha dhatu is affected. Asti dhatu is affected. So, Krishangata. The person will lose weight because he is not desired to eat. Taste less is there. Ama is there. So, gradually he will be having weight loss and body will be lean. Next is a Agni Nash. This is a vicious cycle. First, there is Agni problem. So, Rasavahasrotas is with arm, and because of that arm, again your Agni is damaged. So, there is always Deepana Pachak Chikitsa is given. Now, in the market, I will tell you, Rasa Pachak Vati available, Rakta Pachak Vati available. Whenever there is a Srotas Dushti, you have to use the Pachaka tablets. Another video is available on my YouTube having Ayurvedic medicines. Please see all the videos of Rasa Pachak Vati, Rakta Pachak Vati, Mausa Pachak Vati. Very interesting videos. Where to use these tablets. Next is a Vali Palita. Very interesting. Vali is wrinkling. Early aging will start. The body will start degenerating very fastly when your Rasavahasrotas is damaged. Then Palita is a graying of hair, early graying. So early aging process will start in your body because all the other Srotasas will get hampered because of the Rasavahasrotas. So my dear friends, today in these lectures of Roga Nidan Vikriti Vijnana, on 16th of October 2023, Dr. Deshpande has discussed Pranavahasrotas, Annavahasrotas, Udakvahasrotas and Rasavahasrotas. Each Srotas, Dushti Hetu, Dushti Lakshan, he has explained, tried to explain very nicely. I hope that you have understood all the concepts. slowly we will go further for the next Srotasas in the next lecture of the next Monday at 7 p.m. of what you can say, the Roga Nidan Vikruti Vidyan. So I'm very much thankful for you and see you in the next lecture. Take care. Bye-bye.